the magic burst damage. So KarlTzy needs to keep an eye on his positioning, especially moving forward to the late game. So I guess this will be a tank, or rather a defensive item Karina.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it before, and with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, jumping into game number 1 here, Echo versus Omega, the last match of week number 1 here in the MPL Philippines, and a very exciting one as well. We get to see the King once again, KarlTzy, back in action here, and also just a great matchup overall between two very well-known tank players and how they kind of transition, helping their team set things up. I do want to talk about also, notice the emblem, again, KarlTzy rolling with a Demon Slayer. We've talked about it many times. How is that going to play out for Omega here?
For Omega, yeah, for Omega, again, KarlTzy, actually Wolf tested out earlier that when it comes to clearing out the creep wave or the jungle wave, it is really easy because of the additional stats from the custom emblem itself. You will get additional damage to monsters, you will get the attack speed bonus, and also the fact that you can dish out additional 20% damage to all objectives, including the turrets and the turtles and the lord itself. So a little bit of sustainability. I really love junglers who picks up the jungle emblem, and I guess this is the right path for OMG. You need to get that more sustainability and damage early game. But however, KarlTzy able to pick up the first blood inside of Echo.
Yeah, this is the X factor here for Echo, like the aggressiveness, the championship caliber performance of KarlTzy individually, right? Like, no, you can say whatever you want about the line of the draft. When KarlTzy does something, he does it well, he does it quick, and he just demolishes the opposition.
Yeah, that's going to be huge too, especially with a an early first blood here going over to KarlTzy. If it's anyone, he's going to be able to utilize that extra aggression, extra gold, add itemization really well here. And on top of that, they grab that first turtle. And, going back to the point of a Demon Slayer jungling emblem
yeah, here, we talked about this yesterday. Yeah, we were like comparing.
Yeah, and when you don't get that first turtle, and this is kind of the start of a snowball effect for Echo, it's going to be hard because, yes, you pick that emblem, but you also lose some damage. Now, again, it could be that tanky Karina we're used to seeing, and we can already take a look here at the items.
And the items here, Atomax completely getting the amulet. Again, he just wants to stay in the lane and soak some mix. Look at KarlTzy here.
Oh, there's the Thundering Wrath. KarlTzy. The King's in trouble here. That's going to be another kill. Goes over to KarlTzy here. They find the connection. Nice CC there as well.
Yeah, what Free Martini was doing there was perfect. And as well as KarlTzy. That's what you do. If you have a Karina in the opposition who's kind of immune to physical attacks, just spam a spell on him. Stun him,
Magic.
Combo it with the glue. Like, are you going to be able to dodge out of the stick? I don't think so.
Yeah, big pickup here, too. Benny Cutie picking up that Clock of Destiny 3 minutes in. That's going to be big for scaling.
That's a lot of timing here for scaling. You just need to get at least 12 stacks. It means that Benny Cutie's power spike will be much earlier than expected, and that's also one of the reasons why Echo are playing really aggressive right now with the Renju having a really difficult time even utilizing his point farm to get away from the Free Martini.
I gotta say, in ranked games, I hate playing blue, but here in games like this, he really does the trick.
There's the initiation. That's going to be a killing spree, though, for KarlTzy. Atomax should be the next one to go. Double kill here. Once again, the power, the control, and just the aggression coming out from Echo is just way too much. Look at the forcing out the flicker from Jacknu.
Welcome to the KarlTzy show, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, that hurt me. I was sitting way here at the caster desk. That hurt me. Man, I can't imagine what Jacknu went through there. And that's not something you want when you're looking at your primary position 5 tank. Technically, he is the main sandbag here for Omega, and he just almost disappeared entirely with one combo.
That is the danger here of, again, giving these early kills, especially to someone like KarlTzy. He's just going to be, I mean, you're talking about confidence here from very veteran-like players, champions themselves, and they know exactly what they need to do when they have a lead like this. Now with the turtle here for the taking once again, Omega not going to be wise here to really contest it. There's not much they can do here. Jacknu trying to get some vision here. Look at the damage coming out of Kelra. He's going to go down here too. It's old Jacknu versus 3 members. And there's the pull. Chaknu, will he be able to survive? But again, a turtle goes to Echo, and another kill as well.
There's absolutely no way to sustain against this Yuzhong, against this lineup here for Echo, even if you're a Yuzhong with shot essence.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of burst potential, especially with Paquito and KarlTzy. Instant, well, he's just completely just obliterated by the magic damage right here. And imagine that both of these heroes, KarlTzy and Paquito, were able to get their COD perfectly, especially for Paquito with his timing 3 minutes 30 seconds. So that's a lot. Look at this, Yao initiating.
Yawi going in, he's going to do what he can. Chaknu tried to set something up, but he's going to take a little bit too much damage here. He falls to Paquito, and again, Echo in control. Check out the gold lead as well. Rockhart.
Man, this is what I was talking about. You know what? They're going to go in for a big fight here.
Going in under the turret they go. They get an unstoppable for KarlTzy. They find another one, trying to do their best here. And there's just, I mean, Omega completely has their backs against the wall here.
Yeah. So here in Echo, we got TP all the way. That's going to be their signature, trust me. They're going to TP every game.
Well, I think it is because of the video that Hito made earlier today.
So confident. Yeah.
I mean, you know, considering it's the first week, it's expected, right? We're expecting a lot of this kind of banter between the teams, the players to go on. I'm sure it's, you know, it's all in good fun and games. And but at the end of the day, what we can say is Echo is really performing to kind of make an impression just the way that TNC did this week. I want to say the same thing about Echo. They've made a great impression that they're here to play. They're here for the season, and a lot of people that didn't know how it would play out, they're showing us right here this weekend.
6,000 gold ahead. Almost 7 actually here.
7 minutes. Imagine.
In just 7 minutes. And there's no way that Omega can step out the map without being almost instantly, you know, destroyed. Even their Yuzhong, even their Cho, supposedly some of the tankiest members of Omega,
They can't do anything.
doesn't want to show up on the map, man. They're running scared.
Well, again, this dual mage combination really proving that it will work out fine if executed properly. And that's another uncontested turtle there for Omega. And I just want to say, guys, the positioning from Echo right here is perfect. Again, whenever they're trying to take down the turtle, the duo, the KarlTzy and the Paquito combination, just zoning out the rest of Omega here, including KarlTzy earlier at the top lane. And that's one of the best ways to control this team fight composition. Look at the scoreline, 7-0 at 8 minutes in.
Yeah. Echo are aware that they're ahead. They want to fight.
Martizi goes in with confidence into the turret, and he's going to be just fine. Super tanky on that glue. They grab the turret as well. There's just not much Omega can do at this point, and we talked about in the draft the kind of scaling composition they have. They're not able to pop off here. The King could be in trouble. Look at the damage. Killing spree for Paquito.
Yeah, they don't even need to like do any fancy initiates. Yaoi's just doing the flashy stuff. Flicker with the pullback, but it's not really necessary, man. They can just straight up fight. Look at this. No one can survive.
There's just, I mean, as you pretty much said, Rockhart, there's not much they can do. There's the pull in once again, but he's going to look for an initiation. Renzios is going to be just fine, but that turret is almost going to go down here. Again, Echo just completely in the lead. They're almost at what, an 8,000 gold lead here.
He's so far ahead.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want here.
Oh, man. Here, 4 members of Echo currently at the top 5. It's just KarlTzy with 4,978 here for Omega. That's how much lead Echo has right now against Omega.
Explosive damage from KarlTzy.
That's what we like to call.
You know what you would be surprised by at? 19k damage for the glue, 13k damage for the Eudora. That's just what free Martizi does.
I mean, he plays with such confidence. Again, Chaknu being forced out here. The Black Dragon's going to be top. They're looking for some type of team fight, but Omega has to run here because they just cannot stand a chance against Echo and the pure scaling that they have here. Martizi, once again, look at the damage. It's coming out from all of Echo as they pull and pull, pushing them back. This could be it. That's going to be a Maniac. Goes over to KarlTzy. 10-0-1 here. Echo in complete control.
Have you guys ever been in doubt of what KarlTzy can do? We've seen him pull off so many savages in so many different games, so many Maniacs. He's definitely one of the most oppressive forces here in the league.
And I think that's the first Maniac of season 9. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
We'll have to
I
check
think
the
it is.
tapes, but yeah, I think
is.
so.
And wow, look at the scoreline, man. 10-0-1 for KarlTzy, and there's nothing much more to say about KarlTzy right here. He's currently in the zone right now. Look at how confident this young guy right here. And also the composition of Echo is like they're 2 steps ahead every time, every skirmishes.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
Perfect example of how to play Paquito, guys. Take note. Doesn't even need that Demon Slayer. Just goes in for the fights and just wants to fight all day long.
And if you're talking about damage here, he just picked up that Malefic Roar. I honestly think, you know, Omega, their saving grace, their winning condition was scaling here. But at this point, with this type of gold lead, I don't know if it's even possible for them to really kind of stall the game out long enough, because at any point, Echo could just give it a go, take a member down with the amount of damage that they have, and they're going to go ahead and knock down on the base here right now. We'll see if they're able to do anything. This could be a very quick game. If they're able to find a pickoff, they're going to be focusing on this middle turret. KarlTzy there in the front, just taking everything here. The turret does go down. They could just go ahead and play it safe, focus on another one, unless they decide to pull the go here.
That's 12K gold lead here. Like every minute they're gaining 1K gold lead here. They're just gonna keep doing that. So I'm not even gonna do it.
The TP triplets.
Yeah,
That's what he's known for, right? Again, a turret going down here in the base, just very comfortable right now for Echo. Again, there's not much Omega can do here, except just watch their turrets go down in their base.
Oh, possibly a love set here for Echo, and Omega really having a difficult time. They're struggling when it comes to where can we get resources, and well, the rest of Echo is just hanging around, just playing as a bait here. But for sure, Omega knew that there's no one outside the map. We can't see anyone. They're just probably preparing for a gang like this.
There it is. Yep, that's exactly what they're waiting for. Renzo could be in trouble here. There's the damage coming out from KarlTzy once again. Let's see if Omega can do anything. Chakney looking for a pick. There's the wave of the dragon. That is going to be a shutdown, though, going over to King, but they just might not have enough after that. That's going to be another kill. Goes over to Echo. Another one down here. Immortality is going to be popped. The King's going to be okay, but they lose 2 for 1.
Oh, they got 15 seconds before Renzo gets back in, and they could do a push. Echo, even without KarlTzy, looks like they are a very fierce, very high damage composition. I think they can try to go for something, but they decide to wait for the 5-man. Maybe, I think the better decision here was to wait for the Lord. I think.
Wait for the Lord, get a better position, make sure that you have information where or how Omega will approach this next Lord fight. But I just want to point out that it's perfect timing here. Look at Benny Cutie's item. Divine Glaive, Lightning Truncheon, COD, and a Holy Crystal. That's a lot of damage here, especially whenever he uses his Chaos Assault. The frontliners of Omega will have a difficult time sustaining that much damage, even Renzo. And I also want to point out that the current draft of Echo is just completely mind games. You're forcing Omega to itemize against the magic damage, and it gives opportunity for KarlTzy to again get that more physical damage, because they don't have or they don't itemize on the physical attack. So it's kind of crazy that Echo were able to pull this one off perfectly and execute it well.
Yeah, and once again, Lord going here in the hands of Echo. And imagine, I mean, it's 15-1 here. The gold gap is obviously huge. And a lot of this started with the early first blood going over to KarlTzy. Like I mentioned when it happened, you know, that's going to set up for the snowball, and this is exactly what we're at this point. I mean, Omega backed completely against the wall. They have a half-health turret, which isn't going to last long. They've got powered-up minions, a Luminous Lord, and just a powered-up Echo team composition to go against here. We'll have to see if they can actually defend against this charge coming into the base.
Renzo actually just itemized with Oracle. Maybe that'll help with a little bit of a sustain here for the Esmeralda. Maybe try to tank some of that nuking potential of the Lunok and the Eudora. They think they have to start here now.
Yeah, Black Dragon Form is going to be popped here. They're going to be doing their best. Lord working on the base. They're trying to clear the minions as well, but here comes KarlTzy forcing the flicker out from Chaknu. He's not able to find a connection here as well. 3 Marquise has to flicker out. They're doing their best to actually defend this. Taking down the minions one at a time. Kelra as well. There's the knockup. That's going to be a kill. Goes over to Etu Max. Can they find another one? KarlTzy as well. Still alive, but the base is for the taking. Look at the burst coming out from Benny, Cutie the Storm, and the super team. Echo takes game 1.